other night, same chair, same glow. Screen's the only light in this empty hole. I swore I was done, I swore I'd walk away, but the red keeps bleeding, stealing my days. I close my eyes, try to find some peace, but the chart keeps whispering, won't let me sleep. I tell myself this time I'll let it go, but every time I try, the fever grows. One more candle, one more light, one more candle, watch me die. One more candle in the dark, one more candle rips my heart. One more candle, just one more candle I can't ignore. One more candle, pull me through. One more candle, I'm still in love with you. Friends all left, said I lost my mind. Girlfriend packed up, took what was mine. I sold the couch, sold the ring, sold my pride, just to feed a beast that lives inside. Now I'm down to nothing but a phone and a prayer, and I hope that tomorrow won't leave me there. I scream at the mirror, you're killing yourself, but the green star's rising and I forget the hell. One more candle, one more light, one more candle, watch me die. One more candle in the dark, one more candle rips my heart. One more candle, just one more candle I can't ignore. One more candle, pull me through. One more candle, I'm still in love with you. Do you remember when it felt like we won? When the numbers climbed and we laughed at the sun. Now I'm here alone, talking to a screen, begging for a miracle I don't deserve to see. I know I should stop, I know it's insane, but without that light I'm lost in a rain. One more candle, one more light, one more candle, I'm gonna die. One more candle in the night, one more candle, make it right. One more candle, just one more candle I can't ignore. One more candle, set me free. One more candle, come back to me. Come back to me. One more candle. Just one more. I'm still here, waiting for the green. Evergreen candle makes my heart do a flip. I swear the whales are watching me through my phone's little slit. Is that a rug pull? Is that a trap? Or am I just too baked to read the chart right back? The joint says relax, the chart says run. My brain's in the battle and neither side is won. Paranoia pump, paranoia dump. I'm high as hell and the charts doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next minute I'm dumb. Paranoia pump, that's the crypto hum. girlfriend asks, babe, why you staring at the wall? I say the order book's talking, I can hear it call. She rolls her eyes, passes me the bowl instead. Now we're both paranoid, watching numbers in our head. The joint says relax, the chart says... The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. We're taking a look at Bitcoin, taking a look at some altcoins, may even take a look at a few tokenized stocks that's available in some of the exchanges for us to trade. Because if you haven't noticed, pretty good day today. On average, about 3 to 5, almost 6%. Look at ARDY go. Thing was $3.85. Now it went as high as $10 today. Can't say the money's not being made out here. Oh my God, are you doing something again? IP, are you something? What's COAI doing? Nobody talking about it anymore? Siren's up. Wow. Dang! I feel like I've been busy on some other things today, and I might have missed out on some goodness that was been going on today. Maybe we'll have to take a look and see. This is what Total 3 looks like for our altcoins, and you can see we're trying to bust out of this little zone we've been in, trying to take out this guy is what we're hoping for. Total 3 looking kind of good, and we've got a rejection here on Bitcoin dominance. Bring this down as Total 3 is going up. This is awesome! If you're in a trade, it's awesome. You're going to fall down a little bit more, Bitcoin dominance. See if you can come on down and tap this little line for us, if you please. Money coming out of tether dominance over here. So money's leaving the old tether system and starting to go somewhere. And S&P 500 all-time new highs. Wow, it's crazy. New all-time highs for S&P. Thought it was going to be a dead cat bounce. A lot of people did, but we came up just a little bit higher right there. How much higher can we go? How much higher can we go on this little guy right here? Let's see if we can get up closer to 7,100. SPX 7,100 was 69. Now we're looking at 71. Maybe even 70, was almost at 72 there. But that would be a good little place to see what happens. And we are heading toward May. Selling May, walk away near all-time highs on these things. Are you guys going to stick in and just cross your fingers and hope it just doubles up over the summer? Because that almost never happens. Are we going to look at taking some profit? I'm curious. That's what I want to look at tonight. Look at some of these bigger time frame charts and see, especially on some of these stocks. Is it about time to get out of some of this stuff? Take the profits while we can and see what kind of good deals that we can get as we dip down in the summer and then in the precursor of fall in August and September, when historically low prices are known to be happening over there. That's the question I'm asking. Sean's asking where the bathroom is. That's what's going on in his mind. But you know where it is. And here we are watching Bitcoin. This is the 15-minute time frame. This was, of course, our highest high that we made the other day. And broke out of this channel, came back in it. Haven't done that since. And I said the other night, man, it would suck if we got a repeat of something like this. I mean, it's not really bad. I mean, we're still going up, but man, this is hard to play over here. You thought it was over, short. If we're going to short, right? Get stopped out. Get stopped out if we get another short. Get stopped out another short. So trying to short what has been working all along is not working, because now we're in an uptrend. We may have, knock on wood, it's still too early to tell, but what if this was our bottom over here? Oh my gosh, that's crazy talk. No, it's not true. We didn't come down to the $58,000. Still good, but what if that was the bottom? We did so good over there, right? We did so nice and good. Look at the strong trend lines that we got here. Bear trap idea. Let's keep this angle intact over here, and let's just kind of add some over here. I'll just take it from all this mess to these wicks over here. It does kind of point that maybe if we follow within this channel before we get rejected, yeah, maybe we will hit 80,000. Next target I've got 77.5, and it's been there for a minute and it has not hit. We got Miss Lucy, the 606.6 moving average, coming in about 76,200. Ichimoku Cloud looks ready to party with us. We are still above the 4-hour 9 moving average, so not bearish on the 4-hour, riding above the 21. Now at any time, especially rejection areas like this, it could start rolling over. This is a rejection area too, the 886. So normally in a bear market, we'll hit these targets, 786, 886 areas, and then we'll, we don't usually hang out like this. This is a bullish sign. But it doesn't mean that we can't get a big pullback like we had over here to the bottom of the channel. And that's only about a 5% move right there. So things to keep in mind, you know, from where we are down to the bottoms here. Lose the 21, be looking at the 50 moving average. That's what I normally do. This is us on the daily, well above the 9 moving average. It's coming in at 73. We could come back to 73 and tap that little dude. 21 moving average is down at 70. We got some room to fall. We double topped over here, and unless we're going to come take this guy out and make a confirmed higher high, something that's definitely higher than this, we've got to be cautious about going too hard or staying up here too long right now. So it's kind of a scary place, and a scary place to try to get back into the market if you've been stopped out and things like that. And it's just been choppy. It's been choppy all through here. So all the gains that you get when you ride things up, if you're trying to be cute, which I fall into this category, trying to catch the moves, but it's just so choppy. And then we start dying by the death of 1,000 paper cuts all over again with those profits, right? Market makers are so good at what they do, man. They just know how to get us in the right spots and just tease us along, man. Higher highs, lower lows, higher highs. Trip us out, make us think we're going in one direction on smaller time frames, and flip us the bird and take off in the other. That's what they do. They are pretty amazing. Big of a shout out to everybody that's here tonight, all you cool kids. Have you guys seen the music videos that are out? There's been some new songs released here on the channel, and then today I got, why don't we make a video? So we put out a few little videos today. Hope you're checking it out. Dave P is in the house. Shout out to Dave P. You're number one, Dave. You're number one. Don't let anybody tell you different, my man. We got Stray in the house, an original OG moderator right here. One of my OG dogs here on the channel. And this channel's over 4 years old. Yeah, you wouldn't tell it by the number of subscribers we got, but we are 4 years into this, and I don't know that I can do this another 4 years at this rate of growth. This has got to be the year that it takes off, or Turkey when I have to find something else to do. I'm just saying. I may just come in part-time every once in a while. Joe from Trade Intuition, fellow YouTuber, he just went on live earlier tonight. Right here he is, went in at 9 o'clock. If you're not hanging out on his channel, well, you're not one of the cool kids, are you? Don't say that out loud, man. Don't admit it out loud. Just be one of the cool kids. Go over there and hang out, man, and hang out here too. That's what all the cool kids are doing these days. I want to take this trend line and put it right there and hope that it holds. 1-2 touch lines. It's not a solid trend line unless we get a third touch. I'm just grasping at throws or grasping at trend lines at this point in the game. We got David Gelf in the house. Shout out to you, David Gelf. Thanks for being here. David Gelf says, Joe, Trade Intuition Raid. And I say thank you. Thank you all you guys for coming over and sharing your time with me after you share your time with Joe there. And while you're here and I got your attention, if
for those of you out there that hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Crypto Cowboys, Moon or Alimony Bags. Subscribe to Road Dogg Crypto now. Like or bear eats you. Better call Road Dogg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So is that all we got? We got 5 beautiful people in the house. Ray, let's bingo bango. Dave P says number 1. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this market and see what's going. Right now, we're still holding that 886 level, man. I don't know how long we can hold it. We need to get. I mean, if we're flirting with going up, we're doing what we need to do to try to get up here. But is it going to work out, man? So I don't have an answer for you. I mean, things look good, but they can look this way before we dump too. Let's come out to the bigger time frame. Let's go to the daily one more time over here. We're trying to get past that 100. That's pretty good. 9 moving average are still above it. 21 and 50 are still down here. We got to be careful. This is an area of resistance. We technically took out this high, but it's technically, I mean, just by what, a few dollars? This qualifies as a possible double top. So unless we come up here to 77.4, 77.5, get this guy out of the way, we could be looking for a higher low or a double bottom or a lower low. We could do any of those. It would be much better if we make our higher high, and then we have a little bit more higher probability of just making a higher low. That's what I'd like to see, but I don't always get what I want, but we always get what we need, so it seems. I feel like I need a couple of $1 million, but I hadn't seen that happen yet. All right, so let's come over here and take a look at our crypto markets, our losers and gainers and losers and gainers and winners. And
Fuck do I do this?
And we see that ARDY is taking us by storm. It's up quite a bit, 134%. That thing, you want to fly in on that one? Nah, thank you. Actually, I looking to see what's down. Sometimes I have luck playing these little guys, right? Look at the ones that are down the most. They're not down too much today, right? We'll take a look at the winners. So we'll take a look at Siren. If you got any coins that you want to take a look at, or you have any setups that you'd like to share, be sure to put them in the chat right there. I will put my little marker so I can find them easier. And that should be in the chat right now. We got Rave doing what Rave does again. And Meme Core. What else is popping off tonight? Some of the ones that are hurting a little bit. DEXE, but it's at $11. Oh man, that's horrible. I was only looking for it to go 9s last time I remember. Last target I remember on it, it's been doing good. I think I'm still in on that guy. Dash is not quite to the target I wanted to get it at, but she's still in the mid 30s. Decred, now that's one that I follow. I don't know how many of you guys do. It's down to $20 right now. We got Hyperliquid at 43. We'll take a look at Hyperliquid. I'm going to come over here very quickly to our chart. I'm going to come over to the 4 hour. 4 hour Bitcoin. We're flirting with losing the 9, flirting with the 21. Will it be duck lips, meaning that where we can bounce back and recover the 9 and keep going up to this guy? Or are we going to be working on a rollover where the 9 crosses the 21 and we lose Trendline? That's what I'm watching right now. I have no answer for you. That comes with time. Let's take a look at ARDY. Look at that on the 4 hour. I mean, can't chase that one. But if you are stacking ARDY or thinking about looking at ARDY over the past couple of days when it was $2 to $3, you're probably feeling pretty good right now. You're probably feeling like a genius. And I'd say it's probably well deserved because this thing has been on a big low down here. We're just going to connect the little dots on this one, and I guess one of the easiest things would be more of some type of falling wedge type pattern, however people want to arrange that to get their trend lines. It does have a nice 68% chance to break to the upside. ARDY, if you're going to get really frisky with us, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to give us some some better targets than that? Let's pull our fibs from the high that we got over here. When was this? December of 2024. Can we get up to right $14, $13.90, $13.95, $13.97? That's where my first major target area is coming up right there. 236. Little bonus target over here at 2140, but we're on the daily chart. This could be months away looking at this thing right now. Let's come down to the smaller time frames and just kind of get some more local target ideas over here. You're about to get to a rejection area right there at the 786. So if you're in ARDY, somewhere around $11 and maybe even can squeeze up to about $12 right there before we get a pullback. I'd be looking for a pullback right around this area, about 583. Will get a little bit more detailed as we start heading in that direction, but as it stands, that's a pretty cushion area to look for. Maybe trying to get in there. It's about $3 cheaper than what we are right now. Come back to the 4 hour. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You got nothing but green right there, man. Nothing but green. Take a look at Siren. Probably looks a lot the same. I don't think I'm in this one right now. I was wanting to be in, but I didn't do it. She was hanging around 84 cents, 70. Nobody loved it. Looked like nobody wanted to mess with it. And here she went. Back to their same old games over here. Imagine getting in this one when it was dipping down here and getting this move. Just catching and still being in it. Getting in about 12 cents, man. That's pretty gosh darn amazing. You're up 8x. A lot of your money is made on the bottoms if you're willing to get out there and get it. And it's the truth of the fact. You just don't feel comfortable. You don't want to. You don't trust them. You've just been through a big nasty drop. This last thing you want to do is go through that again. And you got to fight with that psychology. But the coulda, woulda, shoulda bought zones have always been there to help guide us through these areas. And even over here, buying in the woulda, coulda when we were testing it over here at 58 cents. Could have been at least a 3x. Crazy how this works, isn't it? Take a look at Rave. This is Rave on MXC right here. Loudy, 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 what you doing over here? What are you giving me to work with? Trendline? Are you trying to go for a double top scenario? Maybe. Up above the 9 moving average is looking kind of good. Why am I so sleepy tonight? I think it's time for some good ass coffee. So let's take you from swing low to swing high. Almost a 0.5. Almost a 0.5 right there. I don't have a good answer for anything over here. I don't really have a solid A B equals CD idea, so that we might be looking at a double top scenario over here. So let's pull our fibs from high to low. We got to be cautious about this little zone right here between $18 and $19, $18.88. Turkey is Turkey getting sleepy. So if we do find that that's an area of rejection, we're not getting past that, we could be looking at some of these lower areas. Just right off the bat, be looking maybe down to $2, $3, $4 again. That's just something to look at. We first got to break a trend line, do some other ideas too, but we are heading up to an area where we might get a little bit of rejection going on. Oh, that's time for the good-ass coffee again. Ladies and gentlemen, are you drinking any good-ass coffee tonight? And what'd you have for breakfast this morning? Maybe that'll perk me up. Nothing like some good milky cereal. Have you guys got your milky cereal yet? I'm just asking for a friend.
She a MILF, part of a well-balanced diet. Every morning, yeah, you know I gotta try it. Yeah. Pour it up, milky cereal in my bowl. My bowl. Mom's in life forever, that's good for my soul. For real. Hey.
Milky cereal, ladies and gentlemen, get yours today. It comes with its own milk. I'm the fan. 2 bags full.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, we don't have any people here tonight. I don't know if that's because I'm just a bad host, boring person, or if it's just a natural thing to be going on over here right now. Road Dog quoting Rolling Stones. Yeah, you can't always get what you want. Let's take a look at DEXE. That one's doing pretty good over here. Just got a little pullback. Got up to 1280. You're getting a little pullback here. I see a trend line happening over here. Let's see. Let's go from wicks to body. Should be close to it. It's got a little angle differential because if you go from bodies, it's the lower one, right? That's why I like to go to bodies. Still looks kind of good. Turkey is getting sleepy. Do we have to zoom out on the daily? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay, so you've already hit from here to here 886 retracement area. Dang, man. Went above the 800, 600, 300, 200 moving averages down here. This one's due for a pullback. I know it went parabolic, and we got the parabola, and then they're fun as hell to ride. But when they stop riding, they go down, and we are in the areas that, I mean, either we're going to come up here, and we're going to carry it on. I'm looking for a higher high, a break even, 1369, or we get rejected here. Well, we did about $12 and whatever. That's what we got on the daily, and then on the 4 hour, we can see we've already got some of the rejection there. See what the indicators are saying. No bearish divergence, though. No bearish divergence. I'm going to watch this one. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe they will pump us up again on Friday, taking us into the weekend, trying to get us all set up for the weekend trap. If it does catch some support here, about 1080, somewhere through there, we might be trying to go for 13 to the $15 range. So keep our eyes on that. Other than this, we were talking about Dash. Oh, pooey Capisca, man, my eyes are burning. Wow, those rosemary refried bean, man. This is Dash. Oh, you broke your trend line, Dash. Naughty, naughty. That's not as bullish as I would hope right here. All right, let's pull our fibs out. That's a 618. I don't know that you will hold that. That looks kind of questionable to hold it. I think you're going to get more of the 786 area. Quit yawning. Turkey is yawning, man. Pardon me just a moment here. Oh, snap. Turkey did a Houdini. He disappeared. Get back on there. Quit. Do your job, road dog. You want me to do it for you? I look at some DJing coins over here. I know they like to look at them. You don't never look at them, though. Shut up, Sean. Just push the button and get me back on. Hey, and we're back. All right. So 886 area is where I'd be looking at. Somewhere around 33. Yeah, I'm still looking for around 33. Don't know if we'll get it. Maybe 36 is all we get. I'm kind of guessing this may not hold. Coming down smaller time frames and see what it's looking like. She's looking awful testy. Maybe there's an 800 moving average here on this particular time frame. I got my doubts about it holding, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come over. I need to check my account over here. I'm not really sure where are you? Did I close it? Hello? I might have closed it. Let's see if it'll let me back in over here without having to sign in and all that stuff. Or maybe. Oh gosh, darn it! Are you letting me in? Are you going to let me in? Am I in now? Am I? I think I'm in. Okay. Oh, I got stopped out. Oh gosh, darn, 3% stopped out. That sucks. Well, that's better than going into the negative, so I can't bitch about it. Okay, well, I like coming over here and seeing things in green. I got to take some profits on some stuff. I did what I told you that sometimes I do. And I did this off the screen. I'm trying to just trade this one on screen, but I'm being a little degen with it sometimes. But I come over here and I want to see what's popping and what's notting. And sometimes I'll look and see what's down a lot. Like this one. What's this? AKE? You're down. And then I look for a setup if it's got a possible setup. I don't think this one has a setup. But one that did have a setup for me was Magma. And this is on the daily time frame. And I mean, this is a very small position. I mean, tiny. But I'm up 177% on that tiny position. So it's probably about time to take just a wee bit of profits on you. And I'm going to come over here and I'm probably going to be a little greedy and take about half of that because I want to help this account out a little bit. I think this is my stop loss right over here. And I just took some, you just took some profit, right? Order size must be what? What if I go this much? Do I have to close it all? Did I get the minimum? Well, hell, close it all then. I don't care. Y'all want to let it ride? Does it look like it needs to ride? Can it go? Can it ride? I think she's coming down now. I think I'm good closing it. 170%. Can we close this, please? Oh my gosh. Enter a valid closing price. Well, wait a minute. Is that what was... You're frustrating me here. You're not going to let me close it? I guess I'm closing that one after the stream then. It already came down some. I wanted to take a little bit of profit. Fartcoin, still about the same. Palantir, I have been adding to this. This is a much bigger position. I started with a smaller, like less than like $1.50 or something crazy like that, right? This is still a small. Are you going down? Excuse me, are you going down? That's not good. Somebody might get a little digit. I did a Poly Market because that's available on stocks over here, and OpenAI. That's a stock. These are stock plays that I've got right here that I'm playing. Clearly, the crypto thing is, and I'll be working out in my favor today. We can take a look at the stocks that we got over here and see what's up. And Deep Tech is up 32% today. They got Lenovo. The stock market's been having a pretty good. We can look at some of these if you guys get into it. May not do it all tonight or anything, but I would like to start looking at some of those and playing some of those guys. In the meantime, I thought I was in on a Rave trade. Apparently, I am not. Where's the other? Nope. 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 Not in a awesome trade at the moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come over to the chat here and see what we're going on. What we got going on. Fanny Pack Raid, says Strega. I stayed up for Road Dog, but it was all music videos. Zeta hit 8 cents. Rip hit 99 cents. I'd like to see Rip go over $1. I'd like to see more things happen with Rip. I did end up getting some. It's a small bag, but I did get over on my Coinbase wallet over there. Let's take a look at Zeta. Nice. It's 6 cents, right? 4 hour. Man, some of these things are popping off. Some of them are popping off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 people hanging out. I've had 22 views tonight. Been going for 32 minutes and just nobody's here. Nothing's going on. I thank you for hanging out with me. I hope I see you again tomorrow night. Happy trading. Hopefully we have something to go over tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Hit that like button on the way. That will help me come back tomorrow. If not, I don't know. I'll see you then. See you guys. Thanks for being here, though. I appreciate you. You're the real ones. I'll do them from over here. What we got? Swee and Link.
Eyes already red. Check the charts first thing. Still in the bed. Another bear market trying to kill my vibe. But I pack another.
Swee's got above it is 886 area over here. If it can hold it, we're looking at our next target area is $1 and $1.11. The double bottom has got to come and take this guy out. I'll be looking for about 111 on it. Doing exactly what we wanted to do, and we got a breakout. Could use more volume, but Smoke Blue Cloud likes it. Bullish cross. Let me turn the music down here. So we got the bullish cross, golden cross, 50 over the 200 on the 4 hour, and that's sweet. Let's take a quick look at Link. Link also doing good, up in the $9 area. She's been in this big ass zone for a while. Again, if we're going to be getting bullish right now, maybe we are. We need to take this guy out at $10. Come up and flirt with these guys, and I think that's what we're trying to do right here. Got another nice little trend line right there. Let's connect this. It looks like we're kind of trying to get up above a little fuzzy zone, right? We haven't quite made it there yet. So we're at a resistance area right now.
That's how the real ones run.
let's pull our fibs and get our local targets. Our you're at the 786 already. If we go up any further, we're looking about 987, and then we're starting to look at these two zones right here for our higher high, right between these two moving averages there. That's again about $10.30, $10.60. Keep an eye on 987, 990 area right there if we go up higher before we get a pullback. I'd say right now she's probably coming back to retest this area. This is a significant to break before it goes up there. But it does look like she wants to go up there, so see if we can carry on up to closer to $10 as we go into the weekend here. Maybe we're getting a little curve. Meanwhile, just watching Bitcoin and flirt with losing resistance over here. A lot of people thinking we're getting a double top, and we could be. We could be. We just keep hanging out here. All right, good night, everybody. Sorry for the short stream. We just need to get some more people here. See you next time. God bless and Jesus loves you.